Today, we're gonna talk about digital tools for the game master. In the last couple of years, I have more and more been using my laptop behind my game master screen. From it, I can do a lot of stuff. I can play some soundtrack. I can play some ambient sound. Sometimes I own modules or rules only in PDF, and then I can access the documents from the computer. But more and more, since I've been playing more OSR style games, where I find the need for creating stuff on the fly, using random tables to generate a lot of stuff in the moment, then the computer is very, very helpful, because I don't have to roll a lot of dice and look through different kind of tables and trying to randomize something complex. Instead, I can use the computer to do that for me immediately in just a moment. Thought I'd show you something I have been working on in my Dolmenwood campaign that has just started. So you can see this is a page of my general generator. This is done in Microsoft Excel, and I have something like I have one part that is creating random weather every day. I can and that depends on which month it is, and it says now this is in Swedish, but this says this weather change will happen from dawn. It will be clear and refreshing. And then I have like a number for how harsh the weather is. I have a system how much clothes and stuff you have to wear. I have other useful stuff. I have like a random NPC generator for male and female that creates name, something particular way that they look, or maybe some desires or long time goals. And I can also change, this is human, but I could, if I want, change this. If I want this to be a Bregel name, I can change this to Shorthorn, and that would be, it would change accordingly. Or elf, this is like the Dolmenwood elf, Sprue of Winter Betrayal. It's randomizing, so it doesn't make much sense, but it's cool. So I have this character, a male elf, Sprue of Winter Betrayal. He's a snob, floppy, and he has ears like an ass, and that's like the English ass, like a donkey. Speaks in rhymes and enjoys wordplay, have a desire for forbidden arcane lore, and believes that mortals evolved from fungi. So that's just interesting, and it's nice to be able to do this in the spur of the moment, instead of trying to come up with a name, a characteristic, a demeanor, and stuff like that. A lot of this I have taken from Dolmenwood. Some of it I've taken from Knave, second edition, that has a wonderful random charts. Some of it I think also I have stolen from Shadow Dark. So you can just mix and match together to get like your optimal random generator. I have also an encounter generator from Dolmenwood, because that is quite complex. I can enter the region, and if they are moving on road or if they're moving in wilderness, and then it will create a random encounter there. It's wolf, six of them. This is a reference to the page in the Dungeon Master Guide. I can also get its reaction. So it is ignoring the player characters. So the reaction roll is already resolved here. And I have some exploring. It's lost or exploring. That's just an activity that I can, like a cue to describe from. And I also have if I just, this is a most, I have also entered the descriptions. I use my own system in D&D that is quite different, and here I can get like the stats for the monster, so I don't have to look it up somewhere. And I also have I can randomize an item in different categories. A random fish, this is a nagpike, or a random bear, keys bomb, or I can randomize a magical item, vanishing filter. And I can also, of course, pick a specific kind of enemy or monster and randomize something about that. Like I want, for instance, Fomorian. I get one. Some monsters even have a random name. Alathrist. He's dying, he's wounded, and he greet and have some questions for the player characters. So this could be a very interesting encounter with a giant like forest dwelling character. So now this requires, of course, knowledge in Microsoft Excel, and not everyone has Excel because you need the Office license, and not everyone is confident in building spreadsheets and stuff like that. So my thought was, and I want to get your input on this, I had this idea that maybe if we use Google spreadsheets, which are free, and if we would together build like a generator for all different kinds that you want. Oh, I didn't show it. I also have it generates if the encounter is in a lair or not, and if there is a lair, the horde is generated with art and treasure and magical items and everything. So I can have a lot of calculations and table rows done very quickly. But I was thinking, what if we together would start building our own generator and put this file so that it is shared with all the viewers, so everyone could, once we have made some additions to it, I will have a video and I will show where you make your customizations, because maybe we build together the formulas in the spreadsheet to create, say, a random encounter table, or say it's the weather chart, or whatever we want to start with. And then we make it easy, so we identify clearly the fields you have to change to your own wording, to your own liking, without having to mess with the formulas and stuff. And of course, for those of you who would like to know a little more about spreadsheeting and making simple formulas to be useful as a game master, then of course this could be a way to learn that as well. I want to hear your thoughts about this, and if that would be something that could be helpful for you guys. So please leave comments under this video and write what you think, and if you want us to do it, what should we start with, and then eventually maybe this could be a super spreadsheet that could be used for anything really in your, when running campaigns or sandbox games or anything. So please let me know what you think. I'm sorry about the rambling. I haven't done a video for a while. I've been pretty occupied with finishing some stuff on an update on my own rule set. But please let me know, and if you think this could be a good idea and if you want to see it, and I'll speak to you later.